All right, I'm going to share some presentation questions, and one of you is going to answer or tell us the steps that are taken to do a specific number as you share the screen. I'm going to, okay, let me put the questions in the chat, and then one of you is going to share the screen, PowerPoint screen, and we do what the question tell us to do. Can we all read from the chat? Are we able to access the chat section?
Yes. Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. Meanwhile, let me first share the assignment, share the screen, we'll look at it, and then one of you will share the screen to solve the questions. Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, that's nice. So this is how the assignment is, and we are going to discuss it together. So can you have someone read for us what the assignment is all about before we start? Yes, David, your hand is up.
Okay. ICT assignment. The ICT
Facilitator.
facilitator of Yaka Digital Network has requested you to prepare a presentation about computer devices to be used in a computer seminar. You should design a summarized presentation as described below. Slide one should include the heading of the topic to be presented, and your full name as the name of the presenter. Slide two should include the definition of computer. Slide 3 should include examples of computer components or devices. Slide 4 should include images of the device listed above. Slide 5 should include 5 functions of using computers in online learning. Include minimal animation. Include relevant clip arts. Apply different designs on different slides. Save your presentation using your full names.
Okay, thank you so much, David, for reading as well. Now we are going to start answering what the questions require us to. So the first, they have told you to include the heading of the topic and your full name on the first slide. I've shared these questions in the chat, so I'm stop sharing so that one of you can share the screen and we'll start off. Alternatively, we can we can be doing as I read the next question, or anyone else apart from the ones sharing the screen, we can have another one that is going to read for us the questions from the chat. Okay, as you share the screen and as you open a PowerPoint presentation, whatever step we take, we need explanation about how we go about that question. Okay, this is the presentation you have already designed. You can open a new one so that we can start from scratch. You can click Ctrl N on your keyboard to open a new presentation. Okay, you're looking for PowerPoint? You can choose the first one, blank presentation. Okay, this is our first slide. Can we have someone read for us what is supposed to be in the first slide from the chat? Yes, Lucky.
The first
Like you're talking, but we can't hear you. She's even off. I think it's a network. Can you have someone else read for us? Cynthia, can you read for us what is in the chat that we are supposed to include on the first slide? Okay, can we include, okay, you can go on. David, unmute so that whatever you're putting here, you tell us.
Okay. I've put a heading called ICT tools. Now I'm going to stop centering it, and then I type, maybe let me first center, and then I type the word examples of ICT tools.
Okay, just a moment, let me first recheck. So as slide 1, they have told us to include the heading of the topic and the full name of the person presenting. So right there, you're going to put your name because it's you is going to present. So instead of examples, first put your name there, the name of the presenter. Then the heading, you can put computer devices.
Now I've highlighted it, I've underlined it and bold. So here I'm going to first put my name. I'm going to put my name. There. So now here I'm going to put examples of ICT tools.
Okay, David, a moment. Can you correct the spelling of devices? You missed a C between I and E. So that is slide 1, it's done. First, wait, we look at the question. We see what else we are supposed to add. So who is reading for us in the chat? What are we supposed to include on slide 2? Meanwhile, you can be inserting a new slide. Shadrach, can you read for us what we are supposed to add on slide 2?
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Can you please read for us on slide 2? We are done with slide 1. Slide 2, the questions are on the chat. Just go on the chat.
I've also shared them on the screen. You can read from the screen. Slide 2, read for us what we are supposed to include there.
ICT assignment. The ICT facilitator
Okay, we are supposed to include the definition of a computer on our slide too. David, you can share the screen. Let's have the answers from our colleagues. So on the title, you can put a definition of computer or what is computer. Then below you put there the answer. Definition. You put D instead of I. Then the others are correct. You remove I. Yes, you can continue. Then below you can put the answer. You can unmute and ask for answers. You ask, they tell you, you type so that it's not monotone. David, first go back to PowerPoint. You search for PowerPoint the way you've been doing. You finish so that you don't. You right click, first wait, first go back and right click instead. We have to pin it to the test menu. Right click on it. Pin to start.
Excuse me, teacher, I'm not hearing you.
Okay, are you seeing the option of pin to start and then pin to taskbar? Click on it. Okay, you can now close. We have the PowerPoint icon down on your desktop. So you just go there and click and continue. So we can have our definition there. Unmute the mic. Meanwhile, Shadrach, do you know what a computer is? Can you tell us what a computer is? Shadrach, Abby, Lucky, or even Martha?
Teacher, can you put up your volume?
Okay, can you hear me now? Am I now clear?
No.
No?
Is the volume still very low?
It is super low. You can't see the meeting controls.
Yes, David, what do you mean by meeting controls? Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear.
Okay, David, can we hear from you? What do you mean by you can't see the meeting controls?
Are you meaning the LT controls?
Let's hear from him.
Hello, can you now hear me?
Yes, we can hear you now.
The meeting controls are not up where they're supposed to be.
Okay, first minimize the presentation.
Teacher, what next?
Click on it, click on what you want.
Nothing has come, only the green box which is showing on my computer.
You have to increase that dialog box, because as this side we can't see it, so I can't annotate for you. It's always visible on your end. Okay, tell us what you want from there, we can provide.
What I want from the meeting controls, it has the microphone, the camera, the annotate, and it has also stop share. It has pause share.
Okay, can you leave the call and join again?
Okay.
Lucky, do you remember what a computer is as he joins back?